Hello, everyone. This is another one of our Devexperts podcasts. Today we have with us Dmitry Zaitsev. He's the head of account manager at Devexperts, and he's been in this role for quite some time. He's actually transitioned from many different roles in the company for over 2 decades, I believe. All right, Dima, tell us about your career at Devexperts.
Hi, Alex.
Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Nice seeing you too.
I've been with Devexperts for indeed about 2 decades. I started way back in 2006 as the head of mobile development. So I joined in the manager role, stayed there for around 7 years, enjoyed all the ups and downs of iPhone release, Android and everything, helped our customers to build on that. And well, probably that will be relevant to yet another technology that's emerging right now, right?
Yeah.
And after that, I switched to the account manager role. Was the first person in the company who had this role fully dedicated to serving our customers. And in another 5 years, I turned to be the head of account management, leading my team now since 2002.
Oh, that's great. How large is your account management team at the moment?
Asking awkward questions. Account management is 8 people now.
Okay.
Half of the team works with our SaaS product and licensable products.
Yeah.
The other works on the professional services, work for hire and enterprise grade deliveries.
Yeah. You and I work with clients day in, day out. How does the client look different from the first day when they get onboarded compared to a year later?
I guess the biggest difference that you and I see in conversations with a client is their willingness to spend money with us. They will always overpromise to you, and they will always get conservative as soon as they're signed. So it's our job to make sure that we deliver efficiently within the budget, and well, sometimes even within stricter budget that you expected them to have for us.
Right. Yeah, I guess this is the difference between sales and account management. In account management, you got to start following budgets.
You are
right?
the good guy, right?
Okay, yeah, and we are just the good guys. All right, we are working in probably the most dynamic industry. Things are literally changing every day. What can you say from seeing how we serve clients and our delivery organization? What do we do to stay on top of the game?
Well, you know, we've been in the company transformation for the past more than a year now. We are doing a lot of internal changes and homework in order to prepare ourselves to scale even further. I think that's one of the biggest changes that has been happening to Devexperts, besides new customers, besides new clients. And it somehow coincided with the AI being not just a hype and the buzzword, but the real game changer.
All right, so you're making the next question very easy for me, right? And let's tell everyone, what does Devexperts do in delivery, in the engineering organization, using AI?
I want to say everything. It's not entirely true.
That's good enough.
Yeah, thank you. We want to do way more than we are doing right now. On the other hand, we know that more than 50% of our development pipelines are using AI already. And what we do differently, I think, to many emerging companies, many smaller players on the market, is that with our background in fintech, with our background in solutions that are where people trust their money to, we have to be very cautious. We have these stories from 2025 when, well, the downtimes caused by AI blindly trusted by huge development companies, huge providers, reputable providers. We have to make sure that the human is everywhere in the interaction, and not just any human, but we have staff of professionals who can validate whatever AI is doing and make sure there are gatekeepers for the quality, for compliance, for reliability and maintenance of the system going forward.
Does that mean there's also a little bit of a misconception on the client side? Like clients want to work with an AI-driven company, but are they ready for it? What are the expectations? What have you seen in the real life?
I think that the biggest misconception that is very easy to believe into is that you can dial the saving slider all the way and get rid of all the humans or pretty much all the costs that are involved in building sophisticated, complex systems. You could do that. And what you end up with looks more like a movie prop rather than the real object, rather than the real solution that will hold up and will be airtight and hold the water in production. So you can really save a lot, and a lot of the customers who come to us, they believe that with AI they will be saving 90% of their development budgets.
Right.
They're not yet used to consider coin, the economy of using AI properly, and the prices are climbing up at the moment. But as I said, the human is still supposed to be in every interaction with AI in order to make sure that whatever comes out of it is shippable. That's what we do.
Well, not only that, but I would assume that being in account management, you're also trying not to lose the human touch.
I would say we cannot afford to lose the human touch, again, because we have to be compliant. We have to make sure, well, the platforms we are developing, solutions we are developing, normally stay in production for at least 3-5 years with our clients.
Correct.
It is a very long-term operational engagement, and we keep improving them, we keep developing them. They have to stay relevant to the competition. So it's not one and done kind of project. And this is very easy to do with AI nowadays, to do some proof of concept that will look nice, look reasonably workable, but it will not hold under the load, and it will not be capable of supporting the developing business of our customers. We have to keep the human touch, because humans have the responsibility.
Yes.
The responsibility in front of our clients, in front of their families, so they put some piece of themselves into these products, into the outcome of their day-to-day job.
Yeah. The attention to the client, right, and their problems, if there are any, right.
And their own problems if they screw up.
Okay, last question. Leaving the company and the business aside, do you use AI on your own time?
Yes, for sure. On my own time, and in also work operations, I do use AI. I live in the country which is not my native language, so merging of AI changed a lot of things, how you work with authorities, how you work with even your condominium and people around you that you need to interact with. The translation is an amazing thing that helps us cover the bridge and close the gap between people, especially in writing. It's way harder in free speech, so you still have to learn language, but well, it helps you a lot with authorities, I believe. And another thing, it's that I feel that AI helps me learn new things way easier. I know that I can never trust blindly the output of any generative AI, ChatGPT or whatever, but it gives you such a nice ideas what to explore past that, and then you can go for the sources and learn a lot easier and faster than it used to be before.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you very much for this. So mainly use it for communication and knowledge. Very good.
Yeah. Thank you, Alex.
Okay, this was all from us. Thank you very much. Dima, it was lovely having you here. Hope to see you again soon.
Alex. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, good.